In the tranquil space of the Galactic Union cafeteria, Captain GRD, a stern Klen, suddenly stared at the plate of food before him with a suspicious gaze. "Is this food or a weapon?" he barked. Before him was a strange new dish, a spicy cheese hot dog, introduced by Lieutenant Carr, a human from Earth. Carr, with a beaming smile, explained, "This is one of humanity's greatest creations, Captain." Captain GRD, scratching his head with his forehands, expressed confusion at this seemingly dangerous dish. Carr chuckled, reassuring, "It's just meat, bread, cheese, and chili, perfectly safe." But the potency of the aroma caused intense reactions from other species in the cafeteria. A group of Scollins, renowned for their keen sense of smell, were fanning their noses incessantly, while two Plathenes, famous for their ability to digest anything, looked pale, a rare sight. Nearby, Zella, a Zorian, whispered to his companion Grubbar, "I heard humans are immune to their own toxins." Carr, overhearing this, rolled his eyes and decided to demonstrate. He took a large bite of the spicy cheese hot dog, chewing with evident satisfaction. "See, it's delicious." Grubbar, initially skeptical, also tried a small bite, and immediately felt the intense spiciness. "It's too spicy," he exclaimed. Carr explained, "That's the chili, adding a bit of heat." But not everyone could handle it. A nearby Gramovian turned bright red and cried out for water. Carr quickly handed him a glass of water, but it was too late, panic had spread throughout the cafeteria. Head Chef Zark, an elderly Dren, emerged from the kitchen, angrily asking, "What's going on here?" Captain GRD pointed at Carr, "Human food is causing a disturbance." Chef Zark glared at the spicy cheese hot dog, shaking his head, "I should have known better than to introduce such a controversial dish without testing it first." Carr protested, "I did warn that it might be a bit spicy for some species." Captain GRD grumbled, "A bit spicy. He looks like he's about to combust." Chef Zark ordered the staff to distribute cooling gel packs and neutralizers to those affected. As the chaos settled, Carr chuckled, "Seems like human food doesn't agree with everyone." Captain GRD shot him a sharp look but couldn't suppress a smile. "You humans are always full of surprises, Carr. I just hope your next dish doesn't lead to an intergalactic incident." Carr grinned, "No promises, Captain, no promises." In the kitchen, Chef Zark had already begun modifying the recipe, adding warnings and alternatives for sensitive species. Despite the initial chaos, the introduction of human cuisine had sparked a new curiosity among the other species. "Maybe next time we should try something less intense," Grubbar suggested, still recovering from the spiciness. Carr nodded, "How about something sweet? Ever had chocolate ice cream?" The mere mention of another human dish caused a wave of excitement and apprehension in the cafeteria. One thing was clear, the Galactic Union was in for an unprecedented culinary adventure, and human food was leading the charge into this new frontier. After the spicy cheese hot dog incident, the Galactic Union cafeteria gradually returned to its peaceful state. But the peace didn't last long as Lieutenant Carr received an emergency distress signal from a nearby cargo ship. Admiral Thran, the station's head, ordered the entire team to prepare for action immediately. With determination and speed, the Galactic Union ship launched into hyperspace, heading towards the location of the distressed vessel. When they arrived, the scene was truly horrific. The cargo ship was heavily damaged, with multiple hull breaches, and small pirate ships were circling like vultures. "Open a communication channel," Thran ordered. "This is Admiral Thran of the Galactic Union, cease your attack immediately or face the consequences." But the pirates were unfazed, continuing their assault. Thran firmly commanded, "Prepare to engage." Carr, with precision and skill, maneuvered the ship's weapon systems, targeting the pirate vessels. The battle erupted fiercely, with the light from energy explosions illuminating space, and the bridge shaking from the impact of enemy fire. Even in the chaotic situation, Ka and the team maintained their focus and unity, gradually defeating the enemy. Eventually, the pirates began to retreat, realizing they were no match for the might of the Galactic Union. "Stand down," Thran ordered as the last pirate ship disappeared into space. "Damage report." Ka responded, his voice filled with relief, "Minor damage, nothing we can't handle." Thran nodded, a satisfied smile appearing on his face. "Well done everyone, let's assist the cargo ship and ensure their safety." After securing the cargo ship and escorting them to safety, the Galactic Union team returned to the cafeteria, where Chef Zark was preparing a special culinary event. Inspired by the success of the spicy cheese hot dog, Zark decided to introduce a new Earth dish, sushi. Ka and Captain Giardi couldn't help but be curious and excited to participate in this event. The cafeteria buzzed with anticipation as Chef Zark stepped out, holding a large covered tray. "Today, we have another human delicacy to try, carefully adjusted for different species," he announced. As he lifted the cover, an array of colorful sushi rolls was revealed, each meticulously crafted with vibrant ingredients, glistening under the cafeteria lights. "It looks amazing," Ka said, genuinely impressed. "You've done a great job, Zark." Giardi picked up a sushi roll, examining it closely before taking a bite. The moment he tasted it, his eyes widened with surprise. "This is excellent, the flavors are very well balanced." Following Giardi's lead, the team members began trying the sushi. Zella and Grubbar exchanged excited glances as they sampled different rolls, surprised by the diversity of flavors and textures. "Earthlings certainly know how to create unique culinary experiences," Zella remarked, savoring a piece of avocado roll. Grubbar nodded, "Indeed, this is unlike anything we've tasted before." As the event continued, the team's initial hesitation towards human food transformed into genuine appreciation. The sushi was a huge success, and the cafeteria buzzed with lively conversations about the potential for introducing more human dishes in the future. As the jovial atmosphere was at its peak, a sudden announcement rang through the communication system: "Lieutenant Ka, Captain Giardi, report to the bridge immediately." Ka and Giardi exchanged glances and quickly made their way to the bridge, where Admiral Thran was waiting, his expression serious yet with a hint of satisfaction in his eyes. "We've received a message from the Intergalactic Council. They want to commend us for our swift response and success in protecting the cargo ship." "That's great news, Admiral," Ka said, feeling proud. Thran nodded, "Indeed, and they have another mission for us, a diplomatic mission to the planet Dravik. There have been tensions between the Dravans and neighboring systems, and the Council believes we can help mediate." Captain Giardi, his beard quivering with interest, "A diplomatic mission, requiring a delicate approach." Ka grinned, "It's a good thing we've had experience bringing people together through food." Thran chuckled, "Indeed, the Council specifically mentioned our unique approach to fostering unity through cultural exchange could be useful." As the ship prepared to head to Dravik, Ka couldn't help but reflect on the journey so far. From the chaos of the spicy cheese hot dog to the success of the sushi event, human food had become an unexpected bridge between species, fostering understanding and unity. After being commended for successfully protecting the cargo ship, the Galactic Union team received a new mission, to mediate tensions on the planet Dravik. The Dravans, a proud and conservative species, had been in conflict with neighboring systems for years. Admiral Thran, Lieutenant Ka, and Captain Giardi knew that this mission required subtlety and finesse. As the ship arrived on Dravik, the team was greeted with a tense atmosphere. The Grand Hall of the capital city was an imposing architectural marvel, a testament to the Dravan's craftsmanship and tradition. High Priest Vorak, a powerful figure with a stern gaze, welcomed the Galactic Union representatives. "We appreciate your presence, Though we remain skeptical of your intentions, he began. Admiral Thran, with a sincere tone, expressed the desire for reconciliation and to help the Dravans find peace. However, Vorak, with a face of doubt, warned that this task would not be easy. Lieutenant Carr, seeing an opportunity, stepped forward. High Priest, one of the ways we've found effective in fostering understanding is through cultural exchange, especially through cuisine. A meal can be a symbol of peace, a gesture of goodwill. Vorak, after a moment of contemplation, agreed to participate in this cultural exchange feast. The Galactic Union team quickly returned to their ship, preparing a banquet that would not only showcase the diversity of Earth's cuisine but also convey a message of peace. Chef Zark, with the experience from previous experiments, created a rich menu featuring dishes from various cultures on Earth. That evening, the Grand Hall was transformed into a festive space, with long tables adorned with elegant dishes. As the Draven leaders entered, enticing aromas filled the air, piquing their curiosity. The feast began with a gentle miso soup, bringing warmth and comfort. Next were diverse appetizers such as samosas from India, empanadas from South America, and falafel from the Middle East. Each dish brought new flavors and textures, sparking conversations among the Draven leaders about the ingredients and preparation methods. The main courses included roasted lamb with mint sauce, spicy curry with basmati rice, and fresh vegetables seasoned with exotic spices. The Dravans were initially hesitant but gradually became captivated by the rich and complex flavors. High Priest Vorak, savoring a tender piece of lamb, couldn't hide his surprise and satisfaction. This meal has truly been enlightening. It reminds us that even in our differences, common ground can be found. Carr, seizing this moment, said, "Exactly, High Priest. Just as these dishes combine diverse ingredients to create something wonderful, we too can come together as species to build a more harmonious future." Vorak nodded, his eyes gleaming with contemplation. "You have given us much to consider. This gesture of goodwill has shown that there is value in seeking common ground." The evening concluded with desserts such as baklava, tiramisu, and fruit tarts. The Dravans, now more relaxed, engaged in lively conversations with the Galactic Union team, laying the foundation for potential peace talks. As they returned to the ship, Carr felt a profound sense of accomplishment. The mission had been a success, not only diplomatically but also in demonstrating the power of cultural exchange. On the bridge, Admiral Thran addressed the team. "Today, we have taken a significant step towards peace, thanks in large part to our unique approach. Let this be a reminder that sometimes the simplest gestures can have the most profound impact." Carr and Captain Giardi exchanged smiles, their satisfaction with their achievement evident. From the chaos of the spicy cheese hot dog to the triumph of the diplomatic feast, they had proven the incredible ability of human food to connect and foster understanding. As the ship prepared for its next mission, Carr couldn't help but feel proud. They had not only accomplished their task but also left a lasting legacy of peace and cooperation. The galaxy was vast and full of challenges, but with unity and understanding, there was nothing they couldn't overcome.